Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to suggest to you two universities in US that you can maximize immediately. These universities, you can apply to them without paying application fee. One of them have indicated that both for undergraduate and graduate studies, the application fee for international students have been waived. You do not need to pay any application fee. So like two universities I'm going to share with you. These universities, you also do not need to submit English proficiency certificate. If you studied previously in English or if you wrote English in your WAEC, then you are good to go because they have indicated that if you wrote English in your WAEC, you do not need to submit IELTS, except maybe you didn't have a good grade in your WAEC, right? So they have also indicated that they have a lot of scholarships for international students because that is the most important thing you need to look out for if you're applying to schools. So one of them have indicated that for international students that apply to their school, that they get merit scholarship that covers the tuition for up to 10% to 70% of the tuition fee, depending. You know, when you apply to the school, they have to look at your previous grade and they can see what you scored before, and they can say, okay, this person is eligible for 50% merit scholarship or 70% merit scholarship. So this one have said once you apply, you will get scholarship between 10% to 70% that covers your full tuition. That is amazing. Yeah, so these two universities I'm also going to show you, you do not, like, test scores are optional. SAT, ACT, if you want, if you have them, that is fine, but they're test optional universities. You do not need to worry so much about that. So there are a lot of scholarships and opportunities you stand to gain if you apply to these, like the two universities I want to show you now. All you just need to do, watch the video till the end, get all the information you need. Do not skip any part, because the part you will skip might be the most important part of the video. So do not skip any part of the video so that you don't miss the important information. There are many more things you will discover as I explore the universities, and that is why you need to stick till the end. If you are seeing my face for the first time, I see people are joining. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy to have you here. So my name is Favour and I'm a Nigerian currently doing my master's in Germany. On this channel, I create content that relate to international study opportunities, fully funded scholarships, how to study abroad for free documents required, and all the tips and tricks of how you can migrate abroad at little or no cost. On my YouTube channel, I have almost 15,000 subscribers and over 200 videos talking about migration. Do well to explore them. And I have a Telegram and WhatsApp channel you can join. They are very active, because when you are making most of these applications, you might have somewhere you want to ask question, one thing or the other. Do well to join them so that you get connected and you can ask questions, because a lot of people in the group are also people of like minds. So do well to join the group. And if you want to speak with me one-on-one, if you want to book my consultation, the link is in the description box. It is $10 for 45 minutes, but at the end of the month, I'm going to increase it. It has been $10 for a long time, and I'm going to increase it by the end of the month. So do well to maximize it before the price go up. If you want to speak with me, talk to me about your travel needs, you are not able to make a decision on where to go to, then you can speak with me. I've been to 12 countries already and counting. So I have a clear understanding of how most of these countries work. Then I can advise you better. So I'm going to explore the universities. I'm going to share the screen like I usually do, show you the two universities I'm talking about, and you can also apply to them immediately after this video. I will attend to chats and questions at the end of the video, at the end of my exploring the school websites. Okay, right, so I'm going to share the screen. 1 minute. So the first school I want to show you is University of Bridgeport. A lot of people have, shared their success story concerning this school. I just want to be sure. Okay, yeah. I just want to be sure like the sharing is working. Yeah, now you can see that this school have said no matter if you're a first time undergraduate, transfer or graduate student, University of Bridgeport is the perfect place to continue your educational journey. We are test optional and there is no fee to apply. Take your next steps and apply today. So you can see for the freshmen, they're having rolling admission, but that is for domestic students, and for transfer and graduate studies. But I'm going to show you how to explore this university website. If you come here, if you click on programs, it's going to show you like the programs in this school, and you can see them here. They have biology, biomedical, like there are a lot, and I wouldn't want to bore you with the courses available in this school. You can take your time and go through them depending on what you are looking for. So I'm just going to run through the international admission and also show you the scholarships in this school. So when you go to admissions and aid, you are going to go to international admissions because you are an international student, because what is obtainable for a domestic student might be different from that of an international student. So this is international admissions, and when you come here, depending on what you are searching for, are you going for undergraduate or graduate studies? So if you are going for undergraduate studies, you're going to click on undergraduate requirements, and you can see the documents required from you. For the admission requirements for undergraduate studies, you can see you need to complete the application form, which is, they said the application fee will be waived for all students. You are not paying any application fee. So they need to see your academic records. Read here and you can understand what exactly they need from you, and the proof of English, which I have explained to you. Then let's take a look because I want you to get it clear. So this school, they have said here list of ways you can demonstrate your English proficiency. You can demonstrate it if you have TOEFL, IELTS, Duolingo, any of them. You can also like demonstrate English proficiency if you wrote WAEC and if you have C in your WAEC or your WASC, right? And also, if you are from any of these countries and you have studied previously in English, which I know most of the schools in African countries, like I am from Nigeria, and I know like almost all the schools in Nigeria, our language of instruction is English. So, and that of most of African countries, which I have also come across, you can see if you're from any of these countries and you studied previously in English, like be it your secondary school or your university education, then you do not need to provide any IELTS because they consider you to be from an English speaking country. That being said, so let's go back to where we were exploring. So for the proof of English, I have made that clear. You do not need to provide IELTS or TOEFL, right? Then personal statements, they have also indicated you need to submit your personal statement, then current passport copy, and proof of funding. These are the documents they need from you for the undergraduate admissions. And you can see they said if okay, so if you can also read more, this is for undergraduate dental hygiene programs. If you are going for their dental hygiene programs, then you have additional requirements to provide to the school. But anything other than that, this is what they require from you to apply to this school. Then if you are going for graduate studies, take a look. You can see what they need from you here: a completed application, academic records, proof of English proficiency, which I have explored already. Then they said at least 2 letters of recommendation, personal essay, a resume, And like, these are the documents they need from you, which I know you can always provide. It's not that difficult. So we are going to go to the scholarships, which I promised you we have to take a look at. Then for their first undergraduate scholarships, they have merit-based academic scholarships for first year undergraduate students. And you can see the trustee scholarship is about $25,000. The presidential scholarship is about $20,000. Provost scholarship is about $17,500, and dean's achievement scholarship is $15,000. They have also some scholarship for those that are music inclined, and yeah. Then you can also explore the international scholarships, like if you want to streamline your search. And you can see they have partial scholarship awarded by University of Bridgeport. They said awarded to incoming undergraduate international students based on academic merit. They take a look at your previous certificate, and they can say, okay, you merit 20,000 or you merit 10,000, depending. Then they have said no separate application is required. So this is something we call automatic scholarship. You do not need to make a separate application for the scholarship. And if you take a look, we have already talked about it: trustee scholarship, presidential scholarship, provost scholarship, and all of that. So you do not need to make a separate application for these scholarships. And if you're also a graduate, like if you're going for the master's program, you can see the scholarships they have for graduate students, and you can take a look here. Yeah, I have shown you, this is the first school we are talking about. This is University of Bridgeport. No application fee to apply to them. They have scholarships awarded to international students, automatic scholarships. Once you apply to the school and you are accepted, they give you scholarship as they are giving you admission. You can see the amount of scholarship you are awarded as at the time they are offering you admission into the school. So this is the first school we are talking about. The second one I want to show you is University of St. Thomas. This school have also indicated that 100% of first-year students are offered a St. Thomas scholarship because we believe you are much more than just much more than just your GPA, right? So I'm going to explore the scholarships immediately, and you are going to see that that is the first thing I want to explore in this video. Then I'm going to show you the requirements for undergraduate studies and graduate studies, right? So it's easier to navigate. You can, if you come to the portal, you can use their menu button, or from this slides you are seeing here, you can click on it. But before then, if you want, you can come down here and you can see, get more information about the school, right? Because I just opened it and I'm going straight to the scholarship. You can see they have indicated that they have 97% of Thomas are employed or in graduate or in graduate school within 6 months of graduation. They have also indicated that 100% of their classes are taught by faculty, professors or lecturers, not teaching assistants. And they have also indicated that 300 plus study abroad programs in 50 plus countries. That is interesting for those who will go for exchange program. You have variety of countries to select and a lot of programs to go for. So that is interesting. And here they also have a lot of courses. They have indicated here they have over 150 majors and minors to choose from. There is something for everyone, which is interesting. So you can explore the majors and minors. But before then, let's quickly go to their scholarships and aid, and you can see what they have to offer. So they have also indicated they have here, if you read more here, you can see they said scholarships help make college more affordable. In addition to providing an extraordinary education, we also make it attainable financially by offering each student up to 34,000 in merit-based scholarships per year. Need-based aid is available too, so that is an information for you. They try to give merit-based scholarship that is up to $34,000, which is amazing. So you can also read more about it, and you can go to view available scholarships. And when you come down, I decided to come here so that I can filter it. I want to click on the one saying international students. And when you click on that one, you can see here they have said international scholarships. They have 10% to 70% of tuition for international students. So this one, they have indicated that prospective international undergraduate students are considered for merit-based scholarships upon admission. You do not need to make a separate application for this one. Once you have applied for admission, automatically they will consider if you are eligible for 10%, 20%, 30%, and even up to 70% of the full tuition. Then imagine if you get like 70% of the full tuition, you know that you are left with 30% to worry about, which is so helpful, right? And they have more scholarships. You can also take a look. They have this one, which is between $1,500 to $10,000, and it is for those who are music inclined. So if you are music inclined, read here carefully and you can understand what they require from you. Imagine getting scholarship because you are talented. That is amazing, right? So they also have some outside scholarships, which if you want to know more about the outside scholarships they have, like apart from the scholarships that are offered in the school, there are also some outside scholarships you can explore. You click on this link and it's going to take you there. So this one is a scholarship that covers full tuition, but the deadline already is January 6th. You can also look into it for those who are looking forward to 2026. But if you can't wait till then, you can maximize these ones that are up to 70% of the full tuition, right? Okay, so we can go back now and you can see the majors and minors in the school. So these are the courses you can find in the school. You can see them. Yeah, there are a lot of them, because if I start mentioning them, that might take a lot of time in this video. But you can see the courses they have here. There are a lot. So if you want to filter it, you can filter it, and so that it's easier for you to choose what you want. If you are going for College of Arts, if you are going for education, engineering, business, anyone you want, and you click on it, it filters it and it can bring out courses under that section. So that makes it easier for you. Then we can go back to undergraduate and graduate admission, and you can see the requirements. So go to the menu and you can go to admissions and aid, and when you click on admissions and aid, it's going to show you admission undergraduate admissions. Then you can see what is required from you, and we are coming down. Okay, so here you can see undergraduate admissions, right? So we are here, and I'm trying to see for international. Yeah, so when you click for international admissions, it's going to show you what you need to bring out, and you can see for the deadlines, this one have already passed, which is the spring intake, and for the fall intake, which is starting by August, you can see that the regular application deadline is March 1st. Then the late application deadline is April 1st. May 1st is confirmation deadline, and July 1st is late confirmation deadline. So just for you to have that at the back of your mind, and how to apply as an undergraduate student. So here you can see the steps you need to follow, and this is just what it is. Complete an application, an online application, and they said apply online for free using our St. Thomas application or the common app. Then that is the first thing. Send them your transcript and provide proof of English proficiency, which let's explore that. I have shown you the one for University of Bridgeport, and this is for St. Thomas. You can see they have indicated if you wrote WAEC. I just want to go straight to WAEC. If you wrote WAEC and you have B3 or higher in English for direct admission, then you do not need to provide IELTS. So, but that notwithstanding, even if you don't meet their requirements, if you have IELTS, TOEFL, or any of these exams here, you are good to go. These are the ways to prove this English proficiency for them, for St. Thomas. But if you do not have any of them, they have also indicated they are giving conditional admission. So when they give you conditional admission, then you need to provide everything before they can issue the I-20. Before, they said conditionally admitted students must meet one of the qualifications above before enrolling and before qualifying for an I-20 from St. Thomas. So as your blood dey hot now, you can apply immediately. And if you don't have any of these, they are going to give you conditional offer while you take your time to apply or to provide the remaining documents. And take a look, you have also seen the scholarships we mentioned in the school. What if you get like 70% scholarship? You see that the tuition fee is drastically reduced for you. You can see the optional materials, that is personal essay, letter of recommendation, official ACT or SAT test scores, your resume, any other materials you think will enhance your application. So these are optional. If you have them, fine. If you don't have them, it doesn't stop your application. The three things they require from you is for you to send them your transcript, provide the proof of English language, and complete the online application. These are the most important things they need from you. And other ones are secondary, but I will always tell you to put in effort when you are making most of these applications. And yeah, so how to apply? You can see if you have discovered you have everything, just like the English proficiency, you feel you have everything, you apply for the regular admission. If you know there is something missing, then you apply for the conditional admission. You click here and it's going to take you to the application portal, right? So here we are going back, and I have explored University of Bridgeport. I have explored University of St. Thomas. Do well to apply to them. They're, easy to apply to because the links are already there. You just need to click on apply now and you are good to go. So I'll take some minutes. I don't want this video to be more than 25 minutes. I'm going to take some questions that I see in the chat. Other ones have to be answered during live consultation on Sunday. So Oludewale said, Favoured, good to see you again. I am so happy to see you. If you haven't liked this video, please do well to like it. When you like the video, YouTube or Facebook can suggest it to other viewers. I really appreciate you all. Those who have been here, thank you so much for being here. Then Sunday said, please Favour, can you try to make inquiries about the visa issues? Hopefully this Donald Trump time, we won't receive a lot of visa rejection after getting admission. I don't know the kind of inquiries you want me to make, but honestly, those areas are beyond my control. Honestly, even myself, I am at their mercy, right? So those areas are beyond my control. Then someone said, I live in Africa and I'm looking for a college which doesn't ask a TOEFL into the international student. University of Bridgeport is a good opportunity for you, or the one I just explored. University of St. Thomas. I also have a lot of videos on the channel already, over 200 videos that you can explore. So what's the best time to apply for undergraduate schools in the US? Now, if you want to study during the fall semester, which is starting by August, this is the best time to apply, right? Yeah. So someone said, sorry, I'm joining now. Please, is it a fully funded scholarship? Not really. One of them is giving scholarship up to 70% of the full tuition. So they're not fully funded scholarships. You can also explore some videos I have made concerning free tuition universities you can apply to. There are a lot of them. Those ones are fully funded. You do not need to pay any tuition fee to study in those universities. You can check my YouTube videos. You are going to find a lot of them. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining once again. And on Sunday, we are going to have our live consultation. Bring your questions, share the link to your friends, tell them I will be live between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. to answer questions concerning travels, anything travel, especially study visas or study traveling through study permit, right? Anything in that regard. If you want to study abroad, if you are applying to schools, if you are trying to make a decision on which school or which country to focus your energy on, then come on Sunday between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and we are going to have a good time. I love you all. Until then, stay blessed. Do want to share this video to your friends and like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I am live, you will be among the first to be notified. I see you, Josephine. Thank you. Thank you for being here. God bless you. I love you all. Bye.